When we talk about schizophrenia and other thought disorders, the first thing that people tend to think of are what's called positive symptoms. So these are things like hallucinations and delusions. But there's also something called negative symptoms that make up a big portion of how these disorders present. If you've ever met someone with schizophrenia, one of the first things that may have been apparent to you is that they have that blunted or flat affect, which just means when they're talking and communicating, they're not very expressive, extremely flat, okay? You also may notice that they are not very social or they come across as kind of socially awkward. And this is also going to include things like maybe poor hygiene and grooming, as well as reduced or no interest in activities, socialization, and motivation. I think it's really interesting to discuss these symptoms of thought disorders because, a lot of people are thinking of people that are responding to internal stimuli, and that can be a very socially inhibiting um, symptom. However, also, when you think about these symptoms, they also are things that are very stigmatized in our society, and they're also things that just make it really difficult for these patients to kind of integrate into normal jobs and form relationships.